Hello, wonderful people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Once again, Joy here with you. I'll be doing a fragrance review from a house that doesn't get that much talk nowadays because it's more like people, forget about these houses and stuff. But back into 2018, like 17, 16, that time, and there was few talks on this house and quite a few fragrances people showed in their channel. Okay, so the house today we're gonna be looking at Tommy Bahama once again, and I finally found this gem. Okay, I'm calling this a gem because this fragrance is very hard to find in Bangladesh. This is mostly found in USA. It's made in USA, and their fragrances retail are very expensive. And I think they make fresh fragrances on most part. I do have one more before, and this is my second fragrance that I'm trying from this house. So I'll let you know everything you need to know about this one. It's called Tommy Bahama. I think it's called Set Sail Martinique. Okay, just the full name here. Okay, fantastic find for me. It's like a fantastic fragrance. So people who are living into hot climax, Asian countries, African countries, or Southeast Asian countries, this fragrance is kind of like a hidden gem kind of a fragrance. I would say so. Okay, and the thing is, I will let you know everything you need to know about this fragrance. But before I start, just would like to say thank you guys very much for always following me, sharing my videos, mentioning me in different groups. I see it sometimes, like because Facebook gets so many notifications, you do not get to see all the notifications, they get lost in time. And sometimes they have issues with Facebook, so you do not get all the notifications. But I do see that many of you kind people mentioning my name. Thanks very much. So work feels meaningful. Another thing is, I just got a message today from one of my brothers. He said, finally you have done 1,000 videos. I have reached that landmark of 1,000 videos. So it's just a number maybe, but it felt nice. So thanks for being with me. So the fragrance I was talking about before, I tried from this house is Set Sail Saint Barts. Okay, Saint Barts, yeah, Saint Barts. Okay, this fragrance, it's something in the same genre of with Creed's Virgin Island Water that I also own, but this is kind of like a little bit different. But it's very beautiful, like a boozy, citrusy summer, like a beach feel in a bottle, and amazing. How to say, bottle presentation on this one. Okay, so I have reviewed it. I'll put the link below, and let's go hit this review. I'll show few other fragrances that I feel is in the same family as this one, but this right here, Martinique, it's a very unique one. So to my nose, what I've got, I'll tell you. First of all, these things come in 50 and 100 ml. I believe in USA sometimes they go for once in a while TJ Maxx or Ross Marshalls about $20-25, but that is a very difficult deal to find. I paid $40 for it. Okay, around $40-45. That pricing for a big bottle, 100 ml. I just saw it in one of the shops. I just picked it up. I remember Steven was talking about it and a few other reviewers. I really wanted this back then, 2 years back. Couldn't find it anywhere. I ordered, even people couldn't bring it all the way to Bangladesh. It was super expensive. So retail for this can go up to $80-85. You heard me right. And it's not worth that price, I'm telling you. If you pay around in Bangladesh, it will cost you around $40-45 because people will add up there, like mark up their profits and everything. So it becomes around that, but still pretty worth it for 100 ml. Goodbye. So it has a green box, pretty nice feel. It looks like Coral Island or something like that, surrounded by water. Looks a little bit greenish, bluish, EDT, and sorry, it's EDC, ED cologne. Okay, 100 ml. I also believe they have 50 ml bottles. Here is some notes. These are made in USA, and here is your the price code, whatever. So very nice box, and it says Tommy Bahama. I really like the name Tommy Bahama. It's pretty cool. They have other fragrance like Saint Kitts, and they have few I think a little bit darker summer fragrance. I never tried them, but I would love to. So this is the box, and the bottle feels like the same, like Set Sail Saint Bart. If you see them next to each other, this is a little bit blue, watery, oceanic. This is kind of green. Okay, this bottle reminds me of two other bottles that I have. One would be Coty, Aspen Coty. They have almost like a similar greenish feel, but this is a little bit bluish green. Okay, and also reminds me of Yop Splash, kind of like green bottle. Okay, so that's that. The bottle is very beautifully done. It's like a round shape. It's like an oval shape at the back, so you can actually feel it's like curve. Okay, like this. It's kind of curvy, and you can actually have nice grip on it, but it's kind of cumbersome. Big bottle. I don't mind that. Martinique, Tommy Bahama. So this one is missing those ropes, just like the Set Sail. I love this touch here, and this actually is not bad also. Nice. It's a pretty simplistic bottle. I like that, not too much done. And there's a nice palm tree at the back. I believe that's a palm tree. And at the bottom you find your sticker. Okay, the cap is kind of snug fit. It has their initials, but very light plastic cap. It's very cheaply made. It's okay, but looks nice. And atomizer is golden and white inside. So if you're scared of fakes, okay. So let's spray this and talk about it. It's a beautiful fragrance, I'm telling you. I really love this smell. I'm very excited today. Sprayer is okay. With this kind of sprayer, this kind of fragrance, longevity and everything, you have to go like say 5 to 6 sprays. It will be good for one working day. When to wear it? Summer, spring. Okay, this is a beautiful summer fragrance. Who can wear it? It's a unisex fragrance. And for the EDC concentration, the set sail, once again I'll bring it up. This one, the lasting power on this is pretty good. Projection is pretty good, but after 3 to 4 hours mark, it's completely gone. Projection is very good for 2 to 3 hours, but the longevity, people have issues with this, but it smells fantastic. But this one has better performance. It has almost double the performance of set sail Saint Barts. So good news, longevity is good, 5 to 6 hours solid. So what you have to do is go heavy on the shirt. It will almost make the whole day's work if you stay inside. Okay. Age to wear it, I think any age can pull it off, but I think it's little bit has this gentlemanly feel. If you talk about men, I think office people would be appreciating this more. It kind of has that sort of a manly, masculine vibe to it. I would classify this as aquatic, fougere sort of a fragrance because it's weird. It has green aspect, has blue aspect. Okay, and it will remind you of some other fragrance I'll show you very soon. So this fragrance is kind of like green, aquatic kind of fragrance, very aromatic. Okay, like where to wear it? I would go 2 on my neck, several sprays on my shirt, and 2 on my each arm here and here. Okay, that will hold the fragrance better. You can go on your hair, that will be better. Where else you can wear it? You can wear this on the beach. If you go for holidays, this is a perfect holiday destination. If you're thinking of Caribbean cruise, big cruise ships, all right, this will remind you of immediately. If you see this palm tree, it will remind you of that. So imagine this is a trip in a bottle. You're going for holiday for 7 to 10 days. You're going around, like cruising around. You halt on an island, okay, and then they take you in a simple boat, smaller boat. You go to the resort, then you unpack. You stay there. You order. You take a nap. You wake up. You change. You have your breakfast and everything. You start your day. So this is the kind of fragrance you start your day with. You have the perfect fragrance to keep you relaxed. It will remind you of water. Notes in this, I'm a bit excited. Notes in this are aquatic notes, okay, ozonic notes. It's like a deep sea kind of a feel. At the same time, salty air. You can smell some seaweed in this. It reminds you of very deep sea sort of diving. Doesn't smell like fish. Not to my nose, it's very aromatic, but the opening is kind of a little bit peppery because of that seaweed. It feels a little bit peppery. So it has some pepper, and then the lavender starts taking like control on the dry down, but it's not those harsh floor cleaning lavender. It's not a cleaning product lavender. Very nicely done. And then the lemon, it's beautifully done in this as well. So it has lemon, bergamot, I would say seaweed, the aquatics, salty note is pretty much evident in this. So it gets aquatic at first, at the same time it's getting a little bit green. Okay, so it will remind you of some fragrance. Let me show you. If you happen to love Nautica's The Voyage, this is one of the most staple in my collection. I know many people think this is very basic, but this will easily make one of my top favorite for summer. This one, if you love this one, the salty accord of that one, a little bit musk, which also is present in Martinique, a little bit woody and musky on the dry down with the lavender. If you do like the original set Saint Bart, this is a little bit more citrus and sort of like a mojito or some of those chill drinks, but not much of lavender in this. This is more musk on the dry down. Okay, so lemon and musk, very simplistic, beautiful fragrance. Then also, if you love the genre of Davidoff Cool Water, little bit, this is a little bit more bitter water, a little bit more lavender, which can be a little bit synthetic with the new formulation, but nonetheless it smells good once in a while in the Fridays. It smells really good. That's an old school classic, by the way. Then if you also like, I just reviewed it in Fragrantica, I wrote it, my written review. If you like Kenzo Pour Homme, Kenzo Pour Homme is a lot more fresh air, a lot more salty. Martinique is not that salty. Then let's say I have 2 more. Just now I showed you this one, Aspen by Coty. It has sort of like a cool water, greenish to it feel, but what I like this aspect in this one is it's pretty much like a green fresh fragrance. Okay, it's kind of like herbal, so this green aspect, I can smell it in that one. Last but not least, I get kind of like the watery aspect of Yop Splash. So you see the pattern and one main fragrance. This is very similar to Martinique. This is Bvlgari Aqva Pour Homme. I know this has been severely reformulated, but the smell is still great. If you like the sea, if you like water, if you do like the salty vibes of it with a little bit of the green marine life under the sea, like under the water, this is a perfect fragrance. This is my favorite from the line. Not Amara, not Atlantic, perhaps marine. Okay, so marine and this, if they had like a third brother, I would say Martinique would get that amazing aromatic feel to it. When you spray it for the first time, you just go, wow, it's just fresh. It comes off to you as like, and the whole resort is full of palm trees. It's like filled with, like, full of trees. It's green, so it gives you nice sort of shade. You just have your hammock, so you just rocking nicely, having your sunglasses, hat, and you just relaxing on the beach. No work, no worries in life. And your wife can wear this as well. If you're a man, a woman can wear this as well. They love it. Okay, women love it. I think it's very popular in USA, this house, and I can see for good reasons. Does it remind me of my favorite, this one, Virgin Water? Little bit. It's the same family, but this one doesn't have that much booziness, right? So this, in short, blue, watery, ozonic, aromatic. It has that fougere feel from the lavender. It has those seaweedy green aspect, and then it has some musk and woody. Okay, so that's sort of a mix that I get from this. Amazing, beautiful fragrance, just easy to wear. It's just a perfect balance between freshness and kind of greenness, and it's just a nice little musky dry down as well. So I like this a lot. It's pretty sparkly sort of green fragrance. Okay, also reminded me of, I just told you just now, the Aquamarine. It has kind of like a fresher take on Aqua. This one is kind of similar to that. So yeah, in short, if you like fresh fragrances, you must like fresh fragrances, because in hot countries, you cannot wear your darker leather, wood, tobacco, incensey fragrances, because at one point you'll feel like that's too heavy. It's not natural for hot weather. This will be perfect. If you're living in an island, like let's say you live in Indonesia, you live by Bali, this will be perfect fragrance to wear every day. It's everyday fragrance, not complicated, casual. I would wear this also for after shower. I would wear this when I go hypermarket for shopping, picking up few groceries. Great fragrance to wear with jeans and white t-shirt. I'm really enjoying today's review. I don't know why. It's just making me happy. These are the good fragrances. Nowadays, whatever they release, it's another Sauvage clone or another Invictus clone. It's just, there's nothing creative you can say about a fragrance. This is very unique. Despite being like those Aqua and Nautica Voyage, Cool Water, it has its own smell. It has its own thing. So it excites me a little bit. And for EDC cologne, it lasts fair bit, right? So I would look at this for perfect office scent. I would pick this up, very handsome, gentlemanly, high class. And you can imagine like driving a Ferrari, on the countryside of Italy. Somehow I see that, just like James Bond wearing this, just going around. Just, you can see from top mountain, you can see far away, some of the city and stuff. Perfect fragrance to wear. I would rock this also in evening time. If a little bit breezy, it will bring out the best of this fragrance, right? So check out Martinique by Set Sail. Tommy Bahama, Set Sail, Martinique. I'm really glad I have this amazing little fragrance here. It's a gem of a fragrance. Longevity and projection, I'll give this like, longevity, I'll give it like 7.5. Projection, I'll give 7. Okay, very good for summer. Versatility, I would say perhaps not for winter, just for summer it would be great. You can also wear this in the springtime. Okay, the uniqueness, it's pretty unique in its own way, even though it smells like a lot of other fragrances, but it has its own thing going. Very unique. Age to wear this, I think anybody can wear it, no problem, but I think 20 and up, perfect. Where to wear it? Work, school, colleges, basically anywhere in the summer hot days, it will be a perfect companion. Okay, overall I'll give this fragrance a solid 8.5 out of 10. If the performance was like but the thing is, what am I saying? Versace Pour Homme, Nautica Voyage, Cool Water, which lasts. This one lasts more than those fragrances, right? So I'll give solid longevity for a fresh fragrance, solid. All right, check it out. It's a great fragrance. I'll see you soon, and take care. Bye bye.